Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com, and this video is all about Vida Vegan Con, a conference that just happened a few weeks ago in May in Austin, Texas. And this conference was for vegan content creators, so bloggers, YouTubers, social media influencers. There were speakers there was amazing food, but most importantly, there were hundreds of amazing people. And so I want to make this video to summarize it for those of you who weren't able to make it there, and for those of you who were there so you can kind of reminisce. And there was so much happening at this conference that you couldn't possibly do it all, so I also thought this would be great for those of you who didn't get to experience the same things I did. So we're all in this together. Let's go on this journey. I've got tons of footage. I want to talk about what was in the swag bag so that you can learn about some of the products that I loved there. I'm going to talk about the restaurants I went to, so if you ever go to Austin, Texas, you know where to go. And I want to introduce you to the amazing speakers and attendees that were there. I was actually a speaker. I taught 2 classes. One was all about how to make your blog or YouTube channel or social media your full-time career. The second one was all about YouTube and how to make kick-ass vegan videos on YouTube. And lastly, I was on a panel all about marketing. Now, I'm actually making videos about the 2 classes that I made so that you can have access to watch those if you like. I'll tell you more about those at the end, and you can find out more in the YouTube description field down below. But let's jump right in and let me summarize this amazing experience that I had. Day 1 of Vida Vegan Con started with a bazaar. And outside were all these incredible vegan food trucks, and I went to Arlo's for my lunch, where I had the bacon and cheese gluten-free, soy-free burger, which is easily one of the best burgers I've ever had, and their tater tots are awesome too. Inside were all of these fantastic, passionate people. It was just such a great sense of community in there. Everyone was so nice and welcoming, and it was just amazing to be able to connect with all of these other vegans. So let me give you a little tour that I actually did on my Snapchat that day. So if you've missed it, here it is. There's Heidi from Heidi Ho Cheese. She's so sweet. And Allison from Seed Food and Wine Festival in Miami. I cannot wait to go to that later this year. There's Vince, one of my favorite vegans.
Periscope time. I know, I can tell.
How cute is this tote bag? If you're not familiar with Herbivore yet, they have so many great clothing and accessories and books. You can buy their stuff online or in their store in Portland. These shirts are really cool as well. These people were so nice, and they had some really cute accessories.
Hello! Are you talking to yourself?
No, I'm talking to people watching, and I'm talking to a kombucha that I love.
I love live kombucha. How amazing are these vegan leather cowboy boots? I really wanted a pair of these. And one of my favorite products that I tried there was this superfood caramel from Love Bean. Oh, it was so delicious. After the bazaar, I joined some friends at Bolden Creek Cafe, which is a really cool laid-back restaurant with lots of options. I got the South Austin stir fry, which was really satisfying, but I was sure to leave plenty of room for Sweet Rituals ice cream. This peanut butter cup ice cream was unbelievable. I had a great night, and the next day I was ready to go for classes, and I started off with Fran Costigan's demo. And then it was time for my first class, How to Make Your Blog Your Full-Time Career. Here's a little sneak peek of what it was like.
How many of you feel lost, intimidated, or overwhelmed when it comes to business? Any of the above? I think when somebody's asked, what do you want to do? We think about like this business idea, right? But some of this question can also be about, what do you want to do with your life? Write down what your ideal day is, because you can have that day every single day. Your passions are worth something. Your skills are worth something. Do not underprice yourself. A passion plus a skill, a problem plus a marketplace can equal some sort of an opportunity. We focus more on how you can create things that you can sell or that can attract more people to you. That's ultimately where the money starts coming in.
If you look below in the YouTube description field, you'll find a link to where you can download a copy of this presentation and all my notes from it. And you'll also find a link to this incredible video that somebody did about his notes on this presentation. Here's a clip.
So she talked about a lot of different ways to start getting some money, and some of those are passive, and those passive dollars include ads, but it also could be affiliates, which are a great way to get money on your blog.
After my presentation, it was lunchtime and we got to have a bowl buffet. Make your own bowls with grains and legumes and all sorts of toppings. It was so delicious and relaxing and fun to hang out with everyone. But then it was time to go into my next thing, which was a panel all about marketing, which I did with Colleen from Veg News, Joshua from the Clue app, and Jill from Vegan Cuts. We had a blast. And after that, I went to the last class of the day with Michelle Lee that was called Branding for Bloggers. It was great. Then my friends and I hopped in the car and went out to explore Austin and have dinner. This store Ingredients carries all these local products from made in Austin, Texas, or somewhere else in Texas. They also have a lot of products in bulk, so you can come in here and actually just not use any packaging. There's lots of like recycled things and like handmade cute things and lots of good food here. It's definitely worth coming by. For dinner, we went to the Bistro Vanish food truck, which serves a gourmet plant-based cuisine made with local ingredients. I had the mac and cheese, which was okay. I had a few bites of other food that my friends got, which was good all around. But check out who was in the backyard.
Oh, man.
Oh, you are so pretty.
I like the way they eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Pigs are some of my favorite animals of all, and it's so just amazing to be around them. This could be the highlight of the whole trip, is just hanging out with pigs. That definitely was one of the best parts of my trip. However, Capital City was also quite good. Check out this amazing gluten-free vegan cupcake I had. This is so good. This is easily one of the best gluten-free cupcakes I've ever had. The frosting is phenomenal. Oh, wow. That cupcake was so good that I convinced all my friends to get it too, and they loved it just as much as I did. On our way back to the hotel, we decided to stop off at the original Whole Foods location. The store is about to close, so it's kind of frustrating because we have to run through here, but wow, look at all the drinks they have here. This place is huge. There are so many kombuchas here that I've never tried before, but I'm glad I got this one because this is easily one of the best kombuchas I've ever had. This is Buddha's Brew Tangerine and Sea Salt Kombucha. It's so smooth and it's amazing. We're having fun. We all loaded up on green juice for the third and final day of Vida Vegan Con, which was so nice the next morning. Although the conference did provide an amazing tea and coffee bar complete with all different types of milks and vegan marshmallows. I never woke up in time for breakfast though, but I heard it was great.
On how to go from vegan blogger to internet entrepreneur. Let's welcome Jill.
The first class I went to that day was Jill Piles from Vegan Blogger to Internet Entrepreneur, which is all about her story of how she co-founded Vegan Cuts, an incredible website and brand. If you don't know about it yet, check it out. Similarly, I went to Allende Howell's class about entrepreneurialism, which is all about being consistent, creative, passionate, enthusiastic, so much good stuff. There were some really good snacks at this conference, including these granola bars, which were made from oats, dates, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, yum. And lunch, wow, it just kept getting better and better. We had make your own taco bar, which everyone loved. After that great meal, I went to the new vegan economy panel, which featured Jessica from Rabbit Food Grocery in Austin, Allende Howell, Chris Rios from The Vegan Nom, and Miyoko from Miyoko's Creamery. It was so fascinating and informative. Then it was time for me to teach again, and this class was called How to Make Kick-Ass Vegan Videos on YouTube. Here's a peek at what it was all about.
If you do want to edit, you can start off with free software. Within the YouTube platform, there's a simple video editor. My favorite webcam is this one by Logitech. It's an external one that I plug in. The quality is superior to my Mac. When I do Periscope videos, I put this on my tripod with my iPhone on it, and then I can talk for however long hands-free.
After that, it was time for the final class of Vida Vegan Con, and I chose to go to Terry Romero's How to Kickstart Your Vegan Dream. I had no idea she worked for Kickstarter, and it was so great to learn about crowdfunding from her. After that, it was time to say goodbye to everyone, and it just felt like everything flew by. I met so many incredible people there, and I know that these relationships are gonna last for so long.
Look who I found at Vida Vegan Con. Oh yeah, it's Eco Vegan Gal.
Before heading to the airport, I stopped to grab some lunch at Counter Culture, where I had a pretty good meal. With a full stomach and happy heart, I went to the airport, and that was the end of my trip. Wow, so much happened in those 3 days, I can't believe it. I want to talk about some of the things that I got in the swag bag because it was so good. Okay, first and foremost, the best thing that not only I believe was the best thing, but pretty much everyone there unanimously agreed. This candy bar that all I have is a wrapper left. This is the Chocolate Hollow Hazelnut Truffle Log. I'll show you a picture here that I did not take. I did not take a picture or video because this was so good I devoured it. It is easily one of the best pieces of chocolate, bars of chocolate I've ever had, vegan or not. It barely tasted vegan. It was so creamy, well balanced with the sweetness. And I'm a huge fan of chocolate and hazelnut, so I cannot wait to get my hands on more of this. The other thing I really liked was, I have no idea how to pronounce this, is Juve or Juve? I don't know, but this is a raw chia seeds and cocoa nutritional shake. It tasted so good, I did not expect this. I just put this into water and shook it up, and it was so satisfying and filling. It's got maca roots, spinach, chia seeds, and coconut juice, although you can't taste the spinach at all. It has raspberry flavor. Seriously, it's so good. I will definitely be getting more of this. Now, I've had these before, but I wanted to point these out in case you're brand new to them. The Tasty brand fruit gummies. So tasty. If you're looking for vegan gummies that don't have high fructose corn syrup in them, these are a must. There was also Rebel Kitchen. I'll show you a picture here because I drank it all. They have a chocolate coconut, and then they have a coffee coconut drink. Really basic ingredients, all organic, and they're amazing people behind the brand. If you like marshmallows and you've never experienced a vegan marshmallow before, you gotta check out Dandy's. They have a new flavor. It's a pumpkin flavor. It tastes like you put a pumpkin pie in a marshmallow, and I bet they're gonna be so good during the fall season, which is when they actually will be available in stores. So check them out if you're a marshmallow fan and you want to put them in maybe like a pumpkin drink or a hot cocoa. And believe it or not, marshmallows taste really good in coffee. That was a big thing at Vida Vegan Con. Everybody was putting the Dandy's marshmallows right into their coffee. Who knew? Have you ever tried that before? The swag bag was fantastic. It was referred to as the swag bag of wonder. And I'll link to some of the products that I've mentioned and the others that I liked in the YouTube description field if you want to check it out. Before I go, I do want to say a thank you, a huge thank you really, to my sponsor who made it possible for me to go to Vida Vegan Con. I talked about them in a recent video, and that is Guinness. I'll link to the video down below and also over here for you to check out. They make these amazing vegan bags for both men and women. They make handbags like this one that I'm obsessed with. I carried this all around with me in Austin, at the airport, and at the conference. I got so many compliments on this. It's so durable and pretty. Check them out. Check out the video where I went in depth about this one and the other bag that I have. Thank you to Guinness. And that is it for this video. Sadly, that was the final Vida Vegan Con. There were 3 of them. I went to 2 of them. They have all been amazing events, and the creators of the event have decided to stop doing it. When there's another event like this, I'll be sure to let you know because I'll be going 100%. It was so amazing to speak there, to learn from other people, to meet other people. I'm actually gonna link to other blog summaries of the event because everybody had a different perspective and a unique experience there, so I really encourage you to check those out if you want to learn more. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you. Were you at Vida Vegan Con? If so, tell me what was your favorite part. And if you weren't at Vida Vegan Con, well, tell me what you wish you had been there for, or have you been to a similar event, or I don't know, anything you want to talk about, a vegan related event. I just love hearing from you, so please leave a comment down below. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, you can subscribe here to learn more about healthy, happy, vegan living. I have lots of content there. I'd also love to connect with you on social media. All the links are right down below. Find your favorite social media network and say hi to me, tell me what's going on. Also, I'm obsessed with Periscope. If you haven't seen as many videos as you would like to see on my YouTube channels, follow me on Twitter and Periscope and you'll know when I'm live, and I do these live streaming videos. So much fun. I'm actually thinking of putting them on YouTube as well, so please join in there. I'd love to connect with you and see what you're up to on Periscope as well. You can learn more about healthy, eco-friendly vegan living at ecovegangal.com. There's tons of articles there and links to other videos and all sorts of stuff. All right, that's it for now. I will see you next time. Bye!